vince gol! Gol! 1-0! Rete dell'Inter! Rete dell'Internazionale! Golazo dell'argentino! Diego Principe Milito gol!
Väntar på ett tredje mål i matchen. Det kan komma här. Han chippar i bollen! Ibrahimovic, vilket mål!
Hello guys, and welcome to the start of a new career mode under the Sleeping Giant career mode project banner, and it is of course with Inter Milan. As you guys already know from my announcement video, I really hope you enjoyed the intro. I spent quite a while making that, finding the right videos. Anyway, welcome to the brand new series. I'm so excited for this series. It is going to be a real challenge to try and resurrect Internazionale from their deep sleep. They haven't had success in, I believe, 5 years. The last trophy they won was the Coppa Italia, I think. It was in 2011. We need to return to the days of when Mourinho and Rafa were winning trophies for Inter Milan. We need to return the glory days to Inter Milan. And that is what we're going to try and achieve in this series. Now, we have our objectives, and our domestic objective is to get to the quarterfinals of the Italian Cup. That's quite doable. And our league objective is actually to win the league. That is pretty concerning actually, because I don't think we can do that with the current squad. We need some improvement. My aim personally is to get European football back, because we don't have any, conveniently. Because Inter Milan did really poorly last season, so we don't have any European football to speak of. But my target is either the Europa League or the Champions League. That is my target. Anyway, let's move into the team and let's see what we can. Okay guys, so this is my starting 11. Mario Icardi is of course our main striker. Then we have Perisic, Jovetic and Lilich in a front three behind him. Pretty good front three. And then we have a really solid midfield of Midel and Brozovic. I'm really going to butcher some of these names, so I really am. Those two are the midfielders. Then we have Telis, Murillo, Miranda, Santon and Handanovic as our back five, so to speak. Really like the pairing of Miranda and Murillo. And then we have two really decent fullbacks. Now the bench is currently made up for the pre-season tournament, but it is Palacio, Condoglia, Viviani, Nello and Nagatomo. And then we have loads of reserve players, mainly out on loan actually. The most significant ones here are Juan Jesus, Eder, and that's about it. This guy here, I have no idea how to pronounce his name to be honest, but he looks pretty decent. He's got potential of rating. But that is the starting 11, and the weakest area in my opinion is the fullback positions, and I do have a few targets in mind for the transfers. Okay guys, we have a massive transfer shortlist here of players from Italy, who play in Italy, who play in the top 5 leagues or lower. Now that is because this career mode is going to have a few transfer rules, because I want to make it interesting. Now, we can only sign Italian players, players based in Italy, or we can sign foreign players outside the two parameters. But they have to be players linked with Inter Milan in real life. Now, we can only sign 2 foreign players in the whole season, so we can sign 2 players now in the summer, but we wouldn't be able to sign any in January, or we can sign one now and one in January. But in January we can sign a maximum of 2 pre-contract players, and they can either be Italian, play in Italy, or foreign, and they don't. The pre-contracts are not affected by the rules. So we can basically sign 4 foreign players this season. Technically, the other 2 would be arriving later on. Now, here's my shortlist. Got Mattia Perin, who's linked with Inter Milan. Scuffe, very young goalkeeper. Lele, another young goalkeeper. Portelio, another good goalkeeper who's in Inter Milan, I believe. Zappa Costa is an Italian right back. Martin Montoya was on loan at Inter Milan from the beginning of the season, and I don't know why he never played because he's so good. I want to bring him back. Pablo Zabaleta is linked with Inter Milan and Italy in real life. Gilk is linked with Inter Milan too, and plays for Torino. Bruma is linked with Inter Milan. Kana Erkin is said to actually be going to Inter Milan on a pre-contract, so that may be one of the pre-contract signings I make in the January window. Thiago Motta is a former player of Inter Milan, so regens are going to be a possibility during the series. Lassana Diarra is another player linked with Inter Milan who's foreign. Bigalia is another player linked with Inter Milan. Sensi is a young Italian. Torvan is a player linked with Inter Milan. Albra, he's just there because he's Argentinian, and Inter Milan have had major success with Argentinian-based players. Cambiasso, another former player. Yaya Toure, heavily linked with Inter Milan. His agent's even said that he may be going to Inter Milan, so he may be a target for next summer. Villena is another player linked with Inter Milan. Cristante is just another Italian player. Wijnaldum is another player linked with Inter Milan. Schneider is another former player who we can bring back. Benega is also heavily linked with Inter Milan. Bufal, another player linked with Inter Milan. Sampanara is a really good looking cam. Al Ghazi, another player linked. Candreva, Italian. There is Italian, plays for Lazio. Berardi, of course, one of the main players people go for in FIFA. Samueta, another former player. Zatelani Pinovic, another former player. Mario Balotelli, another former player, of course. Vitelio, the legend for Inter Milan. And finally, Nani, also linked with Inter Milan. Now, all these players are former players linked with Inter Milan, or Italian, or play in Italy. So that is a massive transfer shortlist indeed. And I want to get ahead and move into the transfers, and the first transfer I want to make is for the right back position, and Pablo Zabaleta is the one I want to bring in, and I want to do a swap deal with Man City with a right back, and that right back is, if we can find him in this massive list of players, where is he? Di Ambrosio. Now he is worth 2 million, so we'll give 6 million to Manchester City and see what they say. Zabla. Okay guys, they say they're not interested in the player, but I think they are, and they just want more money, so I'm going to increase the offer to 10 million and see what that says. Okay guys, we've come to the first game of the pre-season tournament against Racing Club. Let's sim the game with our first team. Let's see what happens. And we win 5-0, a hat-trick for Icardi and 2 for Tennis. Well done to them. Okay guys, and Manchester City accepted the offer for Pablo Zabaleta. He wants 100,000 a week, that is very acceptable. We'll give him a 3-year contract and a crucial first-team player role. Okay guys, we've come to the second game of the pre-season tournament against Seattle. Let's again sim this with our first team. We should be able to get another win here. And we do, a comfortable 2-0 victory and 2 for Brozotic. Okay guys, Pablo Zabaleta said that he doesn't really want to relocate, so he really wants more money. So we're going to offer him 120k 1k a week. Let's see if that will change his mind. And yes guys, Pablo Zabaleta accepted the major increase in wages, and we have our first new signing. Pablo Zabaleta will definitely increase that right back position. So with him signing, we can only sign one more foreign-based player. Okay guys, we come to the last game of the pre-season tournament. We are through already, but let's try and finish top of the group. We have a lot of players on international duty, that's why we have to change the team up. But let's hope we can win again. 2-0 again, Perisic and Melo score. Okay guys, and we've reached the semi-finals against Stoke City. Let's sim this again and hope that we can beat them. And we did, we beat them 3-0. That is a hell of a performance, really good performance against a really good Stoke team. We're through to the final, and we will play that. Okay guys, welcome to the pre-season final, and we are playing Sevilla. This is a really interesting tie actually, because we are very interested in one of their players, Ever Benega, but he is possibly signing for next season. Just like many of my transfer targets, they're really targets for next season, not this season. But if you guys have any suggestions, or want me to sign with in particular, please leave them. I'm really happy to have suggestions, I really am. Anyway, let's get into our first game as Inter Milan manager.
Inter's lineup. That's in goal.
Oh, what a save, Handanovic. First chance to Sevilla. Oh, what a pass. Good chance. Can you pass it into Icardi? Icardi, shoot! Shoot! Yes! Oh, Jovetic! And he scores at the second time of asking. Stefan Jovetic. Oh, it's Perisic. What the? I thought I heard Jovetic. Anyway, good run from whoever that is. And Perisic misses it the first time, but doesn't the second time. He scored our first goal in the career mode. Excellent goal. And we're 1-0 up in the pre-season final. Perisic! Oh, it's 2-0. Perisic has scored again. 17 minutes in, we're 2-0 up already. Good run from Perisic. Run to the outside of the box, into the box, finishes into the far corner. Great finish in the Croatian. It was a 2-0 lead in the final.
Restarting at 2-0. Jostle the opponent.
God, we're absolutely destroying them on the counter-attack. Jovetic, that's a terrible effort. Oh, what a ball by Melo. Jovetic. Oh. Oh, penalty, yes. One a penalty. 2 minutes into the second half. Hellish, the left back. Yeah, but we actually won a similar penalty in the West Ham career mode. In one of the latest episodes. Anyway, Mario Icardi has a chance to make it 3-0 into Milan. Can he do it? Yes, he can. He's made it 3-0. No doubt about that. 88 finishing. Never going to miss it. Brilliant penalty into that top corner. Golacio. 3-0 into Milan. Looks like that trophy is coming back to us.
Well, they've widened the margin now into play.
Oh, this can be a chance for Colin Palanca to get a shot on goal. Possibly. Yes, he does. Makes it 3-1. Brilliant free kick from Colin Palanca. Couldn't stop that. 3-1. Felipe Melo. Good shot. Rebound. Ooh, what an effort. Good effort. Melo, no, Sevilla through, it's 3-2. Oh my god, Sevilla have put on a very good comeback here.
Well, he's just
feathered that into the
right-hand side. That is a
really don't.
take.
What was he doing there? Come on, 3-2.
Very good game, 3-2. Cross coming in.
Sevilla! Oh, that was so dangerous.
That is the trophy.
And we won it, guys. We have won the pre-season tournament trophy. It may not mean much in the bigger scheme of things, but it's a big step for this team to win at the Silverware so early on will give them massive confidence going into the new season, and me confidence too. Sevilla did really give us a scare in that game. We played well, very even game to be honest. Sevilla just had possession, they had the same amount of shots on target. They scored some pretty nice goals. They could have made it 3-3, but we defended pretty well. The Mason was pretty solid actually. Perisic was amazing with those 2 goals. And yeah, very good performance and a really good tournament. Okay guys, I want to end the episode with making another transfer and the final foreign transfer we can make of the season, and it is Anwar El Ghazi, who has been in Inter Milan quite recently, I believe. So I want to bring him into the club, and I want to do a swap deal using someone. Oh, looks like we're very limited in players we can actually use. Okay, we can't do a swap deal then, but we have enough money, so I'm going to go in with a 7.5 million offer. Let's see what that does. Okay guys, Sevilla of all teams have come in with a bid of 8 million for El Ghazi, so we have to increase our offer. And I'm going to increase it to 8.5 million and see if that can beat them. Okay guys, we have a transfer offer for Mario Icardi from Stoke City. Of course we faced him in that pre-season tournament, but I'm not accepting any offers from Stoke City for Icardi. Okay guys, we have a 2-year loan offer from Modena from Baldini, the left winger, and I'm quite happy to accept that. Put it up. And yes guys, our 8.5 million offer has been accepted by Ajax. This is a really big transfer, the last foreign transfer we can make, and he'll be a squad rotation player role. Okay guys, we also have an offer from Marcelli for Bernie, the 63 rated 32-year-old goalkeeper, and I'm quite happy to accept that really. I want to get rid of him to be honest, but get him off the wage bill. Okay guys, and we've beaten all those other... Okay guys, we've beaten loads of other clubs to the signature of El Ghazi. I'm really happy to sign him. We need some more quality in those forward positions, because I noticed that we don't have many forward players that can play in those 3 midfield spots behind the strikers. So El Ghazi, linked with Inter Milan in real life, so that's very important, and he's our last foreign signing we can make this season. Welcome to Inter Milan, El Ghazi. Okay guys, to end the episode we have another loan offer from Livorno for Asani, and I'm quite happy to accept that. He's a very young talent, want him to go out on loan, get some more experience. So goodbye Asani, see you in a year's time. Okay guys, I'm going to end the episode here on the 1st of August. The Italian season doesn't start until the 23rd of August. That is a long time, so a lot of time to make more transfers if needed. We've signed Pablo Zabaleta and El Ghazi, but from now on we can only sign Italian or Italian-based players. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed the first episode of Inter Milan Career Mode. This is going to be a real good project for us to do. Really excited about it. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the first episode, and please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on this series. And also the West Ham series is the second series on the channel, so don't miss out on that. See you in the next episode guys.